Well, Charisse, I'm tickled pink that you called me to come over here and see you. Well, bless your heart, I think that maybe deep down you're kind of missing me and maybe want me back. But I'm committed to Karen, so I don't mind helping you with things. But other than that, I can't get myself involved again. We are gonna have to continue with this divorce as planned. Do you believe this?
Yes, yes, Shotgun Red. We is gonna continue with the divorce. I don't want your back. I didn't ask you here for any other reason, but to ask you about our son, to ask you about that kid, and have you heard a damn thing from that Tiffany? I mean, I knew she'd be unfit when she and I were living in that cottage together, but this be ridiculous. She'd be gone for months. I mean, she just abandoned that kid here, and now the kid is be getting bigger, and you'll be on probation and doing community service for holding me at gunpoint, even though yo wasn't going to shoot me, and yo was trying to convince me that yo didn't kill Ricky Rodeo and Ding Ling Fang, who turned out to be Chang Shai, but it's because yo held me at gunpoint and it was considered kidnapping. Yo now have community service and probation, and I'd be stuck with this kid. When will the divorce papers be signed? I'd be getting really tired of this.
Well, I have the divorce papers signed and everything. I wanted to get them to you quicker, but I just haven't had a chance. But I have them here with me today, so you can file them right away because Karen and I want to get married as soon as she's, going to be okay. She's still in and out of a coma, so right now it ain't going to be happening. But I can fix the toilet for you. The toilet's no problem at all. I mean, if there's any kind of a noise it's making or it's running after you hit the flush handle, I mean, I'm all for that. But the divorce papers, they're good to go, honey. So you and I can be officially divorced right away if that's what y'all want.
Yeah, hello. It's what I've been wanting for a long, long time. But anyway, let's get back to Monica. When will she be leaving? Because this kid hates me.
She doesn't hate you. She's the most adorable child going. I mean, look at her. She's sitting on Daddy's lap and she's being a little angel. Isn't she cute the way she does that?
That's all she do. Creepy laughter no matter who I'd be with or who I'd be talking to. She appears from around corners. She ain't such a cute kid. She don't like me. She like Linda more than me, but Linda ain't no relative, and I ain't a relative either. I mean, I'd be her stepmother, but not for long since yo is soon to be my ex-husband. So, when is she leaving?
Well, I guess she can leave with me soon. She likes it here, though. I think she might be coming back to visit you every chance she gets. Look at her on Daddy's lap. I think she looks like my side of the family in Bainbridge, Georgia. I think she kind of resembles one of my aunts.
I think she kind of resembles your creepy mother. Not the hair, but the personality, and of course, those eyes. Your mother always hated me, and I think that your kid be the same way. I wish that Tiffany would reappear and take this kid off everybody's hands. But I don't know if that is going to be happening anytime soon. The other thing is, your son...
You mean our son? How is he doing? I mean, I haven't heard a word from him. I don't know if he's sick or he's well or anything. I mean, haven't you heard anything from him?
Not a damn thing. And when you be on trial, I tried calling him and the number be disconnected. So I don't know when he be gonna appear and when he gonna be showing up here to meet his precious little half-sister. Oh, God. But, I mean, when I do see him, he gonna be getting a piece of my mind. I mean, this be ridiculous. And if that ain't bad enough, I think that our wonderful brother-in-law, well, he won't be your brother-in-law much longer. I believe he be coming here soon to deal with his nasty, creepy wife, the cheater, Chanel. I talked to him on the phone. We conversated for a while and was doing some rapping, and Linda be here, and I think he believed me. He didn't want to believe me that Chanel and Felipe were carrying on this, sleazy affair and going and staying at a hotel together, and, she'd be charging up all his credit cards to keep them, fed and clothed and, a roof over their head at the Hilton. But I think he be coming here. And if he be here, I know I be getting attitude because he don't like me neither, no more than that kid of yours does.
I think it's just your imagination. Darling, she's a sweet little thing. I mean, I never got to know her because, I mean, she was just an infant at first, and I didn't know I was the daddy, but now that I do, I mean, I think we're going to be very happy together, and I think Karen's going to be really lucky to have her as a stepdaughter. Maybe it'll help get over some of the pain from losing our baby.
You'll think that Monica is going to make Karen feel better, that she gets up in the morning and gets that kid, aka creature from the Black Lagoon, breakfast in the morning, and she ain't gonna be thinking about the child that she ain't gonna be having. I don't think that kid is gonna be doing nothing for Karen when she does recover, and I'm hoping she does recover. I mean, I hope she do. I don't want to see anything happen to anybody, even though she had an affair with Yo behind my back and got herself pregnant, but that be beside the point. I just want to know if when this Roger gets here, if I need Yo help from any attitude, Yo can back me up, because he and Chanel together are just, ugh, they're so obnoxious, and I know that he don't like Yo, but he don't like me neither. So, you know, if I need Yo back here for other than the toilet and for Yo kid, I hope Yo can deal with that and come back here. And I hope if Yo hear from our son that Yo gonna be telling me, and if Yo get his number, tell me, because I'd be surprised he hadn't be coming back here. He knows we'd be getting a divorce. He knows you went on trial. You know, what kind of ungrateful brats live in this world anymore that they just ignore their parents, and they don't write letters, and they don't send Christmas cards, and they don't return damn phone calls? Oh, honey, that just trips my trigger. I know it's an expression I got from him, Mr. Bainbridge, Georgia. I shouldn't even be saying that, because in Tampa we didn't say nothing like that. But anyway, yes. If Yo wouldn't mind, please take dear sweet Monica with Yo today, because she has been getting on my nerves.
Well, why don't I go and take care of the toilet right now, and you can just stay here with Monica, and you two can, you know, maybe get to know each other better. I mean, she's not a big conversationalist, but it's because I think she doesn't really know you all that well, and I think she suspects that you don't like her all that much.
She be right. Alright, if Yo really need to do that, then go ahead. Very good. Take your wrench. You can leave Monica there, and she can wrap with me. And you're gonna head into the restroom right now, and I'll be right here with her, I guess.
All right. Well, that's wonderful, Charisse. You stay here. I got my wrench, and you be a good girl for Charisse now while I'm gone. Okay. Okay, Daddy will be right back. All right, darling, I'll be back soon. This will be a snap for me. Won't be a big deal at all. No worries. I'm good.
Ugh, good grief. Well, all right, Monica. Your daddy seems to think that you're a conversationalist, but I don't think that be true. I think that you don't have a whole lot to say to me, or don't like me. You know I don't like you. So, what else can we talk about? Nothing. You just sit there, and I will go and do what I want. And if you want to go over by the pool and jump in, fall in is more like it, you'll go right ahead.
For your information, I do have a voice and I can speak.
What did Joe just say?
You heard me, Charisse. I have a voice and I can speak. And I don't like you either, and I want to go someplace else. Even if it's with Linda, I'd be better off with her than with you, until my mommy comes back.
Yo mommy ain't coming back, darling. She doesn't want Yo. She wants nothing to do with Yo or your daddy. You'll be with your daddy and his new wife, Karen. Won't that be a quaint little family?
I don't like Karen either. She just likes you. And you've talked about me behind my back, and I've heard every word you have said. So I will never like you, and I'm glad I'll be leaving here. Because you're nasty and mean, and someday, somehow, your luck is going to change. You're going to find yourself in a lot of trouble.
I think that'd be a threat.